Hello students and welcome back. I am Professor Castor and thank you for returning for one of our short courses that breaks down the larger courses into more bite-sized chunks so they're a little bit more accessible instead of trying to go through the war of an entire section. Also, I do apologize that the quality of the sound is a little off from how the intro and outro sound. Those were actually recorded before this setup actually got created, so it should be a little bit quieter, but other than that, it should be alright. Kaya the Wildborne, circle black-clad Warlock. Kaya the Wildborne plunges herself into the minds of beasts with the abandoned, unequaled among her peers. While riding the tide, she is a ruthless and savage creature who tirelessly stalks her prey day and night. Within the battle trance there is no future and no past, only the infinite, present and sweet promise of blood. Her willingness to submerge herself deeply into the consciousness of her pack has worried her mentors, yet it seems inseparable from her nature. Older druids have tried to teach her patience, but she chafes at their abilities to understand her ways. For Kaya the Wilding was no struggle but an awakening to her true self. She throws herself into battle with ardent courage, without worrying about her own preservation. The irrepressible spirit has led to victory after victory and provided unexpected windfalls to the Circle Orboros. Though she does not remember her early life, Kaya was born in the Eastern Ord within sight of the Thornwood Forest. She felt the wilding as a toddler and distressed her parents in the middle of the night on Calder's full moon by shrieking out her window. Even more alarming were the answering howls of wolves. Perhaps it was with relief that they handed their peculiar daughter to the broad-shouldered, black-clad stranger who came knocking on their door. Since that day, Boulder has been the only father Kaya has ever known. Though her path has taken her elsewhere, she always returns for advice, and he remains the only ranking druid she trusts implicitly. Kaya believes the other circle leaders are needlessly manipulative, and she rarely agrees with their decisions. She has no ability to govern her tongue and has insulted many of her peers without even knowing it. This directness may result from so much time spent in the minds of beasts that do not dissemble, lie, or understand tact. For similar reasons, Kaya does not participate in the schemes or plots for which the druids are famed. She finds the motivations of beasts more to her liking, as they require only food, shelter, and a strong will to lead them. Kaya prefers to let her actions speak for themselves as she strikes even harder against the enemies of the circle, and her effectiveness in numerous engagements with Everblight's legions has won her some measure of respect. Though capable of sacrificing if need be great, Kaya has a tight bond with her beast and is able to inspire them to remarkable efforts. Their loyalty to her is genuine. Her piercing eyes contain a cold, hard stare of the battlefield veteran, twice her age, and with merest glance she conveys that she has experienced her shares of horror and intends to do her part to end them. I have gone up against Kaya numerous times, and tell you, when they say her war beasts move like one pack, they are not kidding at all. It's like they're all just part of one mind, each hunting their prey. It's crazy. And like most warlocks in her order, she's hard to track down, because not only can she, disappear, she can also, it's almost like she's just walking through gates. She's in one spot 1 minute and then boosh, she's behind you. Alrighty students, well that does it for this short course. And as always, thank you Privateer Press for letting us read your fantastic lore. And as always, your homework is going to be, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know how I'm doing, and share it with your friends and fellow gamers alike so we can increase the class size. And as always, class dismissed.